Junior on the track.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Fix Your Crown podcast. I know you saw that introduction, right? Come on out to the Hopewell Juneteenth event. It is June the 15th from 3 to 7. We'll be there, and you'll also get to see some dope artwork and some performances, a little bit of comedians too. So just come on out and enjoy. Hello, ladies.
Hey
Hey,
y'all.
How are you guys doing?
Doing
good.
good.
Okay, so y'all know I just got to say it. Who said that they would rather deal with Puffy than Kanye? I thought about all of y'all when the video came out. Whoa. So you know we got to get into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's coming first?
Okay, so I'm not gonna retract my statement,
Okay.
but I think the difference between Diddy and R.
Mhm.
Kelly and how I'm able to separate is R. Kelly's okay. Most of Diddy's discography is what he did for other artists. And I kind of feel like I don't want to discredit the other artists that I used to listen to. So I
Okay.
still kind of listen to their music, even if it's a Diddy production. But Diddy did it, and I don't fool with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. I listen to because he brought out some good people like Total. Like I still listen to Total right now today. Like I'll Alexa play Total. Girl,
Exactly.
what?
And Mary
So,
J, we can't just marry because of
No.
Diddy.
No.
you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Right.
But yeah, I do. I'm like you, Shantae. I'm not gonna retract what I said just because I
Okay.
like the artist, but I mean, I do think he was moving kind of foul. But I cannot say that you did not always kind of like see that a
Mhm.
little. Like you could always tell he kind of had like a dark side to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
agree.
yeah, like I seen a video recently that surfaced after that one with him like taking everybody's phones when they was like going. Yeah, he had like a bag.
At a party?
Yeah, and
What?
he was like walking around with like a bag, and
Not
he was
even
like, "Give me your phone."
security. It was him.
It was him, girl. He was like, give me your phone. Hey, give me your phone. And people was dropping their phones like in the yeah. So I'm like, I'm not gonna say that I couldn't really see that, but I mean, I wasn't really a Puffy fan. I was just, fan. So I agree. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. So how did you feel when you saw like Cassidy? How did you what was your initial when you saw the video?
I
I wasn't
was
surprised.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised either. But I'm gonna tell you the one thing I get mad at, like as a culture. I mean, of course, you have people that's like, oh, he wrong, but I was mad at how people was like when people say stuff like, well, why she ain't leave, or I was more upset. Yeah, I was more upset at the way they were attacking her,
Mm.
as opposed to feeling a little bit of empathy of what she went through.
Mhm.
Because that was just one time we saw she tried to leave.
Right.
The other times has it been?
Right. And he powerful. Like, let's be at that moment. Now
Yeah.
his empire is coming down. But think about it. Like, he probably was powerful before people could really put eyes on them believing that he actually did what he did in the video.
But do you think is that people didn't believe it, or is it that he got a pass?
A pass.
I think he
I
got a
think it was
pass
a little bit of
because of the
both.
money and power.
I think it was a little bit of both because I saw a interview from man, who was it? Oh, what's the guy? It's not Slim Thug. It was Slim Thug. And he was saying how he didn't believe it. And he apologized to Cassie. He was like, I want to apologize to you. Like he wrote a statement on his Instagram. He was like, I want to apologize to you because I didn't believe it. He was like, because he didn't see that until now. He was like, but just as a man, I want to apologize for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. Abusive situations will make the person shrink, the person that's being abused. So sometimes they shrink so small, getting away doesn't even seem like a possibility. You know what I'm saying? Because they're looking for they may not have a safe haven outside of that
Yeah.
relationship.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
they get so mentally worn down that they really
yeah,
believe that's all they have, that's all
Right.
they're worth. So
yeah.
I'll never judge a person for staying.
I know,
But
right?
I do judge her for getting in the relationship, because how could you kiss
Yeah.
him? He is not an attractive man. He was never attractive in 97. He's worse looking now. But I
And then
digress.
always someone take that, take that.
I
Right.
didn't say
Right.
the
Right.
thing. And then when him running down that hallway in the
Yeah,
towel, I was disgusted.
But
yeah,
look,
I agree.
talking about her like trying to get away, right? So the stories where he would send her off somewhere, but it was hard for her to get away then too, because what security or other people will
Mm-hmm.
probably get back,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know about this. So he sent her off.
like when she get a little bruised up or
Okay, I
so
see
she
what you're
wouldn't be in the
saying.
limelight of people, he would keep her hidden
Wow.
somewhere.
Wow, and she a little bitty old thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she a little
Yeah.
bitty little thing too. So yeah.
Because
So,
it's been stories when supposedly like he broke Kim Porter's nose.
Mm-hmm. I heard that.
So she had to go away. And I think they were trying to make a joke how she had to wear a bandage over her nose. But it
oh,
was he broke her nose on a boat or something.
Yeah, and then I think he would send them to like Hawaii or
Right,
a
away.
hotel or stuff like that.
what?
Mm.
I did like the meme, and forgive me, but I did like the meme where they had Kim Porter and they talk about something. I don't know, nobody working harder
Which
after,
which ghost working harder, the Holy Ghost or Kim Porter ghost?
yeah, and I love Kim
I
Porter.
saw that.
Like, yeah, I love Kim Porter. Like, I used to be a fan of her just off of
Me
the strength
too.
of her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I saw that, I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But I do want to ask y'all. So I know we were having a discussion before about, so do you think, because of course, Puffy he's an African American man.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that they're maybe blowing this up a little more because he is an African American man, and that these same things go on in other cultures, but it's not really like, and I told y'all, like, it was a lot of things I didn't see that y'all were talking about that was like, huh? Because it wasn't as blown up to me. So what do you all take on that?
In other cultures, is it not blown up to us because it's not our culture?
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
I believe they still know how to stay on code when it comes to their stuff versus our stuff. Because even if it's something bad in our community, we'll keep sharing it, right? We'll share it. But it was this guy by the name of and I hope I pronounce it right. It's Dana White, and he actually slapped his wife, and it's on tape. And he actually, after he slapped her, and he didn't slap her one time, he slapped her twice, right? and and I'm not condoning
No, I'm
that,
not
but it
either.
was what
But
happened. So I'm
right.
looking, and he actually gave a press conference. He gave a press conference after he did it, and he was just like, I know you've seen the tape, and there's no excuse for what I did. And then someone asked him, do you think that there should be some repercussions for what you did? And he says, what type of repercussions? I own the company. If something happens to me, they're going to lose money.
Oh,
And you guys didn't see it, did you?
no.
See what I'm saying? So I really do think when it comes to our community, it's not only that they blow it up, we blow it up too.
That's true. And then too, and I know I just laughed, forgive me, but then too, a lot with our culture, we make so many jokes about it. Like,
Okay.
like what you saying, like we reshare it and stuff. Like you'll see so many different. So sometimes this is just my opinion. Sometimes I kind of feel like the joke is on us, and then we put the joke on us. Because it's retweeted, we come up with so many different ways to like make fun of it. And, and then he gave like that apology, but it was like, come on now.
Who gave the apology? Puffy did? I didn't
That's
see
what
his
made it
apology,
funny.
y'all. What did he
Bill
say?
That's
It
Cosby
why I
was
situation.
started
nothing.
joking on him because he shouldn't have spoke a word.
Yeah.
He made the joke on himself.
What did he
Some
say?
nothing, a whole bunch of nothing.
He
See
said he
it.
was in a dark place and how he was sorry and
Yeah.
And
nothing.
he had to go to therapy and get right with God and
Yeah.
I do feel like that he only apologized, and like I said, I feel he only apologized because
It came
it
out.
came out. You know what I'm saying? Because
well,
they
he was
been
in
broke up.
denial before the video came out. Though all
You,
those statements that came out, people are just wanting my money.
Mm.
Trying to ruin my legacy. I think the difference is
yep,
between the man that Nitra is talking about, and I didn't see it, and I'm not saying that one person's crime is greater than the others, but the difference is Diddy lied. He just
yeah,
came out of
yeah,
Right.
instead of just
yeah,
straight up saying I was wrong, I'm sorry.
yep.
He got up on that BET stage and shouted her out. That was, to me, that was him doing like some
Mm.
type of intimidating, like he was trying to
Okay.
I
intimidate
can
her
see that. Yeah,
before the lawsuit. That's just my
Mm.
opinion.
he
Um,
shouted
I,
her out.
yeah, you don't remember the BET Awards when the one when Young Miami had the Go Poppy sign, and he won like I think that was like last year or year before last. He won one of those prestigious awards, maybe like a lifetime achievement or whatever. He was like, I want to shout out Cassie for sticking with me in the dark when I was in a dark place. But you was dating Young Miami. So that
Oh
to me was
wow.
weird.
Wow.
I just feel like the difference is he was trying to play in our face. That white man
Mm.
was blatant because they got white privilege. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's the difference.
And I just seen an interview with him in Young Miami. And did you see that it's circulating now where he was talking about how sick he was?
No.
Girl, yes, I seen it a couple days ago, and it's him and Young Miami. She's sitting on the other couch, and they talking, and he's like, "I was sick. I was so depressed when she left me, and I just wanted to die." And like I said, this was in the past, but it's circulating now, and
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, I do see that where he just could have kind of when the allegations first came out, he probably could have got in front of it, uh, you
Yeah.
know and regardless of what, I feel like he should have took responsibility.
He was
Right.
trying to manipulate the public just like he used to manipulating those around him. I
Yep.
think
Mhm.
Right.
that's the biggest difference. That man, the one that Nietzsche was talking about, he just straight up said, well, what y'all gonna do to me? How we gonna run this business?
Yeah.
Then he said, I
Yeah.
did nothing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's a privilege thing too, because at the end of the day, I bet you the white guy, I know he didn't lose any of his sponsors. He's still on TV. I just feel we mess up when we let them make us feel like we're invincible and we can do
Mm-hmm.
all of these things. And as soon as you do too much and they pop your hand and start taking stuff from you, then what?
Yeah. Same thing
Yes.
happened to Nick Cannon. Y'all remember when
Uh-uh.
when Nick Cannon said something about Jewish
Oh
people?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't
Mm-hmm.
hear too much about him being a mogul no more. You know what I'm saying?
That
Talk
Mm-hmm.
is
show
so
went
true.
away. I mean, unfortunately, we still live in a racial hierarchy.
Yep.
Oh
We
yeah.
we
Oh
just
Yep.
yeah.
do.
Yep. That is so true. That is so true. And this probably, I mean, it's on subject, but but two, a lot of that should propel a lot of like the stars and stuff. I was listening to another podcast today, and that should propel a lot of us too to get our own. Because while I do understand fans are gonna pull back, even if, but we give so much power when we do go get those type of endorsements and stuff, and stuff. Because I thought, like the liquor and stuff like that, I thought that was his. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
Right.
He got the
Yeah.
money and the power to take it away. So it's like, we're the face of these brands and stuff like that, but most of them are owned by another race. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Yeah.
So like you said, Nitra, when something does happen, oh, we can take it away. As
Mm-hmm.
opposed to building your own empire under us, if we
Mm-hmm.
stick together in any
Come on
type of
Right.
now.
way, if
Yeah.
we stick together, then it may be a little harder, not for you to yank all my stuff. My fans
Right.
might not rock with me, but at least I still got my stuff in my name. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
He
yeah,
could say
I
what the white
do.
man said. How we gonna make money?
Right, right, right.
Yeah, and he was arrogant about it. When I saw it, I'm like, oh, this Joker. No, I mean, what can you really do?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. So I recently saw where Cassie. Have any of y'all looked at her response? And
Mm-mm.
oh, you haven't?
Oh,
Okay. Well, yeah. On Instagram, she put up a post and she was basically just thanking everybody for the support, and
Oh,
everything like
okay.
that. Because I'm not gonna lie, I definitely 100% believed her,
mm-hmm,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a whole nother world that they're in. I
Right.
mm-hmm.
just I didn't know because she was so quiet for so long. Like even after getting married and having kids and everything, and then it was just like boom! It's like it came up. I did not know it was that severe. So I
Why do you
believe.
think she waited that long? Like, why?
I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
it has
know
something
what.
to do with that law. Wasn't there like a law passed in New York? They had like a certain amount of time to file against previous assaults. I don't know. I can't quote the law exactly, but I think they
Oh.
had like a window of time where they could file a
Mm.
lawsuit against accusers. Because did y'all notice there's two more girls that just came out with
Mm.
lawsuits against him,
Mm-mm.
and they
One is
happen
a
to
model,
be
right?
non-black. So
Right.
Really?
Ooh.
yeah, I do think that's going to change the trajectory of his case and the cases
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
against him,
Mm.
because I do think that there is going to be some difference on how a brown girl like him or Cassie may have been handled versus these two new accusers.
I
Um,
did not
Really?
hear that.
but yeah, I think it has
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
something to do with a law
Oh,
that
okay.
they that came out where they could
Wow.
for old assaults and stuff.
Mm.
Mm.
And it kind of had me looking at everybody shady. Like,
Me
like
too.
I wonder how
Yeah.
much more of this going on that is not
And
being
who
talked
else?
about.
Who else in on
You
it,
know
or
what
who
I'm
else
saying?
been doing stuff like this? Yep.
But honestly, I was looking at oh God, the guy from his name from Fred Sanford, Lamont Sanford. I
Uh-huh.
mean, I can't think of his
Yeah.
real name, but
Mhm.
he was saying that this has been going on since the beginning of
Oh yeah,
eons.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like this
Yeah.
whole world that we
The
know nothing
culture
about.
of
Yeah.
Hollywood and yeah, entertainment. Yeah, I
But were
believe
they
it.
getting hurt like that? Were they getting?
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Ones that participated in certain things, they kind of
Mm-hmm.
got blackballed about it when he
Mm.
was doing the talking. But it comes to like, how bad do you want it? Do you
Hmm.
really want to go down this hallway? Do you want the fame enough? Come on down this hallway
But I
then.
think that's what Puffy gets his kick out of, because it was a statement. I think he said something about he has a pleasure of knowing people would do anything to, get what they want.
Yeah, I have heard him say something along those lines. How
Right,
bad do you want it? Type
Mm.
energy. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm not going down the hallway. You know
Nah.
what I'm saying? I don't want it that bad.
I don't.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't want it that bad. I'll be fine with whatever's put. I'm good. But they also said too, and I was looking at this other interview. It was like Puffy didn't act like that. He didn't act that way to everybody. It
I
was
can see
just
that.
You
certain
can't.
people that you look at and they don't play. But it
And
Mm-hmm.
was other people that was just they wanted it so
Yeah.
Yeah.
bad.
you
Yeah.
think it was a
Yeah.
certain age bracket he act that way towards?
I think
What do you
it's a
Teenagers.
mean?
certain level of desperation that he'll act
Yep.
that way
Yep.
towards.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Like
he
I
Mm-hmm.
act
don't
like
think
that with
that he.
Jennifer.
That's the point I'm making.
Who is that?
Jennifer isn't on
J
the come
Lo.
up. Jennifer
Oh,
Lopez.
and
She
you
was
know
never
who
on the come up like Cassie, so it was
and
never
you
going to be.
yep. And you know who
She
else
was
coming
established.
forward? His
Who?
first baby mama. Justin's mom. Did you
Yes.
see that she came for she didn't, go in like Cassie did, but she sent a post to I be on Instagram lurking, y'all. They she sent the post and she was like, thank you for being brave. She was thanking her for being brave, and she was like, she can 100% like understand, and
Mm.
she vouches for the things that she went through because she had her own
Really?
battles of
Yeah.
abuse. Yes, and that's the first one. You remember her with the blonde hair?
Yeah. The short
Yeah.
blonde hair.
Yeah, her.
She's, I
Yeah,
think, Mary's stylist, right? She
that's
styled
her best
Yeah.
MJ.
friend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I was laughing at the meme that they had Solange.
Always
And it was like, Puff Daddy wouldn't have tried that round Solange. Because
oh yeah.
pop up in the elevator.
Ain't no way. If that elevator door had opened and Solange was on there, he would have known way better than that.
Oh my God.
Yes. So yeah, I do wonder though, and I'll be honest, I try not to follow it too closely because you know how you can get sucked into that type of stuff if you're not really, but I do wonder what else is. It's like Cat Williams with Cat Williams, when when he had that interview with Shannon Sharp, it's like everything just kind of like blue, 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 blue.
Yeah.
No wonder. I don't want to see anybody's demise,
Yeah.
like that, but certain people, maybe not us as per se, but certain people are like really lifted up, and they're really glorified even by just like our young people and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't say that. Sometimes I would like to see who else kind of is doing things that is kind of like damaging to our culture. Not speaking on nobody else's culture, but just to our culture.
So do you think since this is out, that have you noticed anybody like probably shying away, trying to like get out of the way, like don't come for me?
It looks like everybody's shying away. Everybody's quiet as a mouse right now.
Yep.
They
Do
are.
you think he's gonna try to bring more people to the forefront?
Yep.
You know,
He going down by himself.
throw everybody under the bus.
Yeah.
He don't seem like he built like that. Yeah, he seemed like if
God,
he gets
no.
in trouble, he's gonna tell. But do
It was
you
something
always?
like-
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
He gonna be dancing in the jail cell with them.
With Kelly. But
Take that,
it was
take that.
it was something like he had a list. Supposed to had a list of all these people that were involved and stuff. And so yeah, he probably is gonna say some other names or try to bring people down with him.
Yeah.
But I've also heard like Ellen.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
What?
and
What
then-
about her?
So he was always making appearances on her show.
Mhm.
And like she been to the parties and stuff. So I'm a little off. But so y'all heard about what's the guy Twitch? That was her DJ.
Yeah, he killed himself.
Yeah.
But now I think they're saying that maybe he didn't do it.
Yes.
Really?
So they trying to like
They gonna try to
Ellen
bring.
and Puffy have a little something
Yeah.
going on.
And they
gonna try
say
to
Ellen
bring
was
it.
not nice.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
what
I've
they
heard
say.
They
I
said she
have
was not
heard
nice.
that.
The
I
night
have
front
heard
was
that.
just for TV. They said the work culture there was horrible.
People
She
were
was
suing
mean.
her, right?
Huh?
Were people suing her because of
Yeah,
the...
a lot of staff were suing her and quitting right
Mhm.
before the show
Right.
fell apart. Yeah.
Mm.
So I
Wow.
can see
the
them
show
being
fell apart?
homeboys.
She not on no
I don't
Mm-mm.
think so.
more? Oh.
Tiara.
I promise.
It was-
I
was
did
it
not
soon
know that.
after-
Girl, you know
after
everybody be
Twitch?
having fire sticks these days. Watching that live TV.
Her show gone.
I did not know that. Oh yeah, Jennifer Hudson then took over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her show's really good. I do watch her show when I'm
Yeah.
at the gym. Yeah. That's crazy. Well, guys, that's all I have. As far as that, I just wanted to speak on it because, I feel like sometimes women can be at a disadvantage, you know what I'm saying, when they do come out with things like that. And then especially somebody like her, because she is famous. So you got your people that strongly like, I don't believe that or whatever. And then you have your people that are going to ride with you. And that's just natural. But I just wanted to, get you guys' take on that because it is a sensitive subject and it is something that's going on in every community, white, black, orange, purple, green, whatever. Everybody deals with domestic violence, but I can only speak for our culture. You know what I'm saying? And so I just wanted to get y'all take on that, because it is serious.
Yeah,
It is.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you are going through a situation like that, you don't have to announce it to the world, of course, like Cassie did, because she's in a different, world. But talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, say something to somebody. Don't go through that alone because it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, evidently that person might be dealing with some type of traumas or something that maybe they haven't dealt with, or they just want somebody that they can beat up on. Either way, it's not right. And you
Right.
always have someone that you can talk to. And if they're not afraid to hurt you, don't be afraid to put them where they need to go to
Yep.
Mhm.
after they hurt you, because enduring physical abuse is horrible.
Right.
I agree. And as ladies, I just feel like stop trying to fix. Ladies, do not stay in a situation thinking we're
Right.
going to be the ones to fix them, because you're going to end up, I don't want to say crazy and cuckoo behind it, but I mean, you're
You
going to
will.
end up, it's going to be some
It's
stuff
true.
done.
You'll
So
lose yourself
you
trying to
Mm-hmm.
got
save
to.
somebody else.
So we
Right.
do. And I feel as women, we're always like, I can fix him.
Mm-hmm.
Leave that to the professionals. You get out of there and
Mm-hmm.
talk
Yep.
to, get
Yep.
yourself where you need to be.
Yep.
Yeah. Trust your
Okay.
gut, trust your instinct. If it feels like
Mm-hmm.
somebody's hurting you, abuse doesn't stop with physical abuse.
Yep.
Right.
So
Hmm.
if it feels wrong, it probably is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So trust your gut.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh, I
Yep.
like all of that. All right. Like, I do. I like, oh, I want to snap on that stuff right there. So, we've come to the end of the show. Oh,
I
any
want to
birthday
say
shout out? Yeah, I was
something.
getting ready
I
to
want
say,
to
go ahead.
say
Praise.
something. Can
Yeah.
he cue the music?
Oh,
Hey!
okay. Yeah, he's going to cue the music. That's good. All right, we can cue the music. Oh, no, we're going
Of course we got
I
a
want to
birthday.
say a shout
to.
out to
Deja!
Nitra.
Oh,
Birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday.
and who else, Tracy?
Miss Annette.
Miss Inez. Y'all, she's 93.
Oh
Yes,
my
Miss Inez. Yes, yes, yes. You
goodness!
got one more, Tracy.
To my daughter, Sierra.
Tiara.
Yay! Oh, and one more. We got Samaya Jameson.
Yes, Samaya. All right.
Yes.
So we would like to thank everyone for tuning in. Oh, so we did Key Sense. Does Key Sense have anything else to say?
I think that's it. Just like,
Okay.
don't be taking that abuse, girl, because you know what I'm saying. It ain't, and verbal abuse is very underrated.
Yes.
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 That's
Yes.
another thing. Like, even while he, in this situation that we was talking about real quick, he as he was hitting her, that's what everybody was focused on. But we tend to underestimate the things that are said
Mm.
while that is being done. Like, for real, and I remember going to church and stuff, and we would hear, like, like we talked about before, sticks and stones, like some of that stuff. That's why people say it's an ongoing healing process. And people
Yes.
like, you done left the relationship now. Yeah, but the stuff that
Has
person
been
has
said.
said
Yeah.
to you
It's
can,
taking
like,
root.
yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
can mess you up. And no matter how beautiful you are, how whatever you are, you can still be feeling the effects of what
Mm-hmm.
somebody said, your partner, especially because you're intimate with them,
Yes.
9 times out of 10, y'all are sharing meals together. You got all of this going on that's in these intimate settings.
Yeah.
And then they're saying crazy stuff to you. So you tend to take that on without even knowing that you're believing it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another thing. Don't excuse. I don't care if they don't never lay a hand on you. Don't excuse that verbal abuse either, because that really shapes who you are
Yes.
going forward.
Yes.
And most of the time, it happens behind closed doors. It
Yes.
cannot happen out in public where everybody
Mm-hmm.
else can see it.
There'll be a Prince Charming out in public.
Right.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's it.
Okay, so we will see you in 2, but please come on out to the Juneteenth event. It's at the City Park right behind the Beacon Theater from 3 to 7. We may even have some gifts for you guys, so come on out, enjoy.
And don't
We'll
be
see.
trying not to come either, because that's my birthday, Juneteenth, and I want y'all to come out and celebrate with me.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
All right, we will see you in 2.
All right.
Junior on the track.